getting Korean visa does not guarantee you from coming into Korea. Hey guys, what's up? Today I have a friend who is coming in to Korea from China, and I'm gonna go to the airport to pick him up. Remember, like I said in my last video, that once you are coming into Korea, it's good if you should have somebody on ground. At least it's gonna help you, settle down fully, and also help you to know how to navigate the country. So this is 4 p.m. I've been here since 12. I came to pick up a friend, but up till now, he's not yet out. I don't know what's happening. Is it that he was denied entry or what? Because it's taking forever for him to be out. Since 12 till 4, probably there should be a problem, because this is not normal. It's not at all. But bad news. And what is this bad news? He was actually deported back to China. Now, when I got to the airport, his flight was meant to land in Gimpo airport by 12 p.m. Then I got to the airport. I was waiting for him till almost 5 p.m. Then I was a little bit worried, because when you land, the immigration checking point and everything, at least, let's say, about 30 minutes or 45 minutes at most. I waited for him. I couldn't see him. Now, you know, one thing about Korea or the US is, when you are coming in here and you have a chat with somebody, is actually a red flag. Now, what do I mean? I'll explain better. So let's say you're going to come to Korea and you have a chat with somebody. Sometimes they will take your phone from you and read your chat, or they just go through your phone, because they're going to ask you some series of questions, because they want to know, are you going to go back? What's the reason you want to come to Korea? Blah blah blah. So sometimes they go through your phone. Now, for this friend of mine, what actually happened is this. He said when he got to the airport and it got to his own point, that a lady was actually the first person he met. Then she asked for his passport, and he submitted the passport to her. Seeing that the passport was a Nigerian passport, he said that was the way she looked at him and transferred him to the main supervisor. Then the supervisor now asked him, where is he coming from? He said he was coming from China. Then he said, why are you in Korea? Why are you coming to Korea? He said he's just coming to visit as a tourist. Then the immigration officer said, you don't look like a student. He said no, he's actually a student studying in China. He's, doing his master's. He said the immigration officer asked him to wait. Then after some time, he came back and was like, we need your school admission letters. He tried showing them. Then they cut him off and said, okay, you know what happened? We need your school result. And I feel like it's actually wrong for them to ask about your school result. He said he brought out his school result. He got a picture, showed them to prove that he's a student. They were not satisfied. Then they asked him, "What do your people do? What do you do? How do you make money?" He told them that actually his family supports him whenever he needs money. Then they asked, "How much do your family make in a month?" He told them, they asked him, "So when you need money, how much do you ask from your family?" He said, normally, what when he needs money, he just asks them to give him money, no matter the amount he wants. They were like, "Okay, your family is okay, money is not the problem," but they still insist that he's not coming in as a tourist. He said no, that he just want to spend only 1 week here in Korea, and that is all. That his flight ticket, both his hotel booking and everything was ready, and he had both return ticket and everything, but they still insisted that he is not coming in as a tourist or whatever. Then he said they made a statement. And what was that? That your country people, whenever they come here, they don't like going back. Now I was like, why will you generalize everybody? That some people came in here and they didn't go back does not mean that everybody is the same. You understand? So after going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, he said the next thing he saw was that they brought his luggage. And after that, he was like, "Why are you getting my luggage? This and that." They just told him that you are denied entry. And one thing I know about traveling is when you miss your visa, like you are denied visa, I know how painful it is. Talk less of you got a visa, you bought a ticket, you went to that country, and you were denied entry. Like the trauma and everything is like I can't even imagine it, because one is going to destroy your travel history. Because most countries, when you want to apply for their what's it called, um visa, they're going to ask you, have you been denied visa or have you been denied entry? So going through, or like going through these things, man, I feel like it's really, really, really crazy. Now this makes me think, is it racism or is it classism of why they will pick somebody out, knowing fully well that you booked your hotel, you bought your plane ticket, and they actually gave you visa? What could be the reason? You have your bank statement, you have your travel plan of where you want to visit. Why? And why do, we like to say, they target some people like Africans? Why do they actually do this? Because sometimes when I see the way they treat, especially Africans, in terms of traveling, it's really, 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 really crazy. So, guys, when you want to come to Korea and you used an agent and you were given visa, just know that that visa alone doesn't guarantee you entry into Korea. Like you have your visa, your Korean visa, and you bought your ticket and you came here. Just put that at the back of your mind that you still have one hurdle to jump, and that hurdle is going through that immigration point, because it is at this point that they will deny you entry. And also, guys, if I'm to say this, when coming to Korea, please try as much as you can not to have any information or any chat with anybody on your WhatsApp, whatever means you guys chat, unless that person here in Korea will guarantee for you. Now, what do I mean by guarantee for you? So in Korea, if let's say if I invite you or you are coming here as a tourist, like legit tourist, and I know you're gonna go back, I can guarantee for you, meaning that you're gonna stay here, and after your 1 week or 2 weeks, you're gonna go back. Now, there is an advantage and disadvantage. The advantage is this: when someone guarantee for you, then you can come in. Like it's much easier. Now, what is the disadvantage? Let's say you come in here and you decide to run away. You decide to move to another city. You decide to change your number. You decide to disappear. Now, I'm going to bear the consequences. Now, what are the consequences? Like I heard, I'm not sure, but I heard that I am going to pay 20 million for this. Please, if you have the right information, you can drop in the comment section. I heard that when you run away, you will that person who guarantee for you will pay 20 million. That is one of the reasons why many of our countrymates who have businesses in Korea don't send invite to our people back home because of this mentality. Because you are coming here to hustle, meaning that you already have your plan. So nobody's going to take that risk of doing what, giving his name or his ID card or to guarantee you that yes, you're going to do this, you're going to go by whatever, because many of our people, once they step in, they don't want to go back again. So guys, please have it at the back of your mind that having Korean visa does not guarantee you coming into Korea. You can still be deported back to wherever you came from. Whether you came from Ghana, Nigeria, Cameroon, Turkey, wherever you are coming from, you can still be deported back. Unless if you are coming from some certain countries like the States, Canada, UK, this Germany, these countries have high chances like you just come in and you go back, because they they look at you and they know that okay, this country is bigger than here, this country is where, and you are okay with this, then those countries do not have much issues if you are coming from all these top countries. So also remember that when you are denied entry, there's nothing you can do about your agent giving you visa or you not coming into Korea, because he has completed his job. Okay, your agent have done whatever, or should I say he has kept all his promises. Okay, so always remember guys that getting Korean visa does not guarantee you from coming into Korea. Bye. I'm gonna see you guys in my next video.